going to show the process by which you can insert questions into the template, which is an XML template. And the first thing you need to do is open Notepad, Notepad++, which enables all the tags within XML. So we've opened the XML file within Notepad. And now I'm going to show how you can insert the tags and your question into the template. So those are the tags that need to be filled. The fixed tags are the answer tags, and those are always the same, so those should not be changed, but all the rest can be changed. So you can see above the combination tag, which will store all the IDs of each component of the question. So the combination holds the key to the way the question will work. So the first thing you need to do is paste or type in your main leader to the question, and you need to enclose the main text with an ID tag. So the best way is to keep the tags numbered. So I'm going to number them as ID_1. So the format is always has to remain the same. IND underscore and the number. So in this case I'm going to number them as 1. You may have multiple ones for a question, and then the program will select a random _1 from all the options. So I'm going to put in my main leader to the question. Now as the main question body, I'm going to insert text in leader 1. So leader main leads to leader 1. I'm now pasting in the text into leader 1. Again, I need to enclose these within the tag, the same number tag as before. So again, they go as IND_1. So you can just copy and paste or make a small macro within Notepad++ to insert the tag. And you always need to close the body of the text with tags, and so on and so forth. So the leader 2 can be kept empty, or can be used to further explain the question, as in leader 1. The options are then placed into the option tags. So you can see I put in the first option, and then the remaining options. So one of those options would need to be correct, the others would be less correct or false. So there can only be one best answer. In this case, the correct answer would be B. So the number 2 would be the correct one, so you'd select ID2 as the correct answer. Again, those answer tags are fixed. The core main is the main teaching point, so you insert your main teaching point, which is usually just the one sentence, which explains why the correct answer is the one that should have been chosen. So that's the correct answer there, and that's the teaching point that the question aims to teach in this single combination. There's two types of explanation. There's a basic explanation and an extended explanation. The basic explanation should always be filled in, and that would then close basic an explanation of the correct answer, and would also briefly explain why the other options are incorrect. You've seen there that I've used a CData tag just before the text, and then at the end of the text I've put another tag which ends the text, and this prevents any HTML within the explanation breaking the XML code. So it's important to enclose all your text with those tags if you use any HTML within the text itself. Now I'm showing how you can paste in an explanation, a detailed explanation in the explanation container, so in the explanation tag. So again, you just paste in your explanation in the extended explanation. You can also see there's two diagram tags. There's a basic diagram that would keep the URL of a diagram, which could be either an internet diagram or one you have locally on your own in your own folder, and you need to refer this file directly through this tag by its location. So in the case of an internet tag, you need to write the URL of the image, and you could, if you wish, put in parameters as seen here, which would indicate the area of the image you want to crop and label. So in this case, those tags, although not essential, can be used to just crop part of the image that you want to show and leave out the rest. And the same goes for the explanation diagram. Again, these fields are optional. So that's how you fill in a question, and that's how you get the template saved, and you could send that template then back for evaluation by email. And that's the end of this demonstration. You see at the very top there you have a combination field that needs to be filled in at the very end. So what you do here is you put in the codes for each bit. So let's say you've used IND_1, then the number 1 is what you need to put into the combination, and the combination then will call each one of those numbers in turn. So obviously the answer there is B, so the IND tag is 2 for that particular answer. So for all the rest it's 1. Now you can use the same number for different combinations. So let's say you make a new combination and just change the options. You only need to change the option numbers. You don't need to change the main core and the core main and explanations, if they remain the same.